In the vast, cold darkness of space, our pale blue dot is just one among countless worlds. But what if Earth isn't unique? What if, somewhere out there, life, alien life, has already taken root? For decades, scientists have searched the skies for planets that could harbor the right conditions. The elusive Goldilocks worlds, not too hot, not too cold, where liquid water could flow and life could flourish. And now, we may have found them. Today, we journey to 7 remarkable planets, each with the potential to host alien life. And one might be closer than you think. 1. Proxima Centauri b, our closest neighbor, just 4.4 light-years away, orbiting the red dwarf Proxima Centauri, lies a world that has captured astronomers' imagination. Proxima Centauri bb. Discovered in 2016, it's roughly the size of Earth, and it sits in the star's habitable zone, the sweet spot where liquid water could exist. But there's a catch. Its star is a restless red dwarf, prone to violent solar flares that could strip away its atmosphere. Still, if Proxima b has a magnetic field strong enough to protect it, and an atmosphere dense enough to retain warmth, it could be one of the most promising nearby candidates for alien life. If life exists here, it might be underground, shielded from the harshest radiation, but still thriving. 2. TRAPPIST-1, the jewel of a distant system. 40 light-years from Earth, an ultra-cool dwarf star named TRAPPIST-1 hosts a family of 7 rocky planets, and 3 of them are firmly in the habitable zone. Among them, TRAPPIST-1e stands out. It's nearly the same size as Earth, with a rocky composition and likely a temperate climate. Its atmosphere, if it exists, could be rich in nitrogen, oxygen, and even traces of water vapor. What makes TRAPPIST-1e so intriguing is that it's part of a tightly packed planetary system. If life evolved there, it could look up at the night sky and see several neighboring Earth-sized planets, so close they'd appear larger than our moon. Imagine civilizations looking back at each other, separated only by a few million kilometers. 3. Kepler 442b, a super-Earth with potential. Found 1,200 light-years away, Kepler 442b is a super-Earth, a rocky planet about 1/3 larger than ours, orbiting within its star's habitable zone. This world receives just about the right amount of sunlight for liquid water to exist, and models suggest it has a stable orbit that could last billions of years, enough time for complex life to evolve. With a surface gravity slightly higher than Earth's, creatures here might be shorter and sturdier, adapted to a heavier pull. The oceans, if they exist, could be teeming with alien marine life, perhaps something that never needed to walk on land. 4. LHS 1140b, the water world candidate. In the constellation Cetus, just 40 light-years away, lies LHS 1140b, a planet about 1.4 times the size of Earth, orbiting a quiet red dwarf star. Astronomers believe it might be a water-rich world, possibly with vast oceans covering most of its surface. If so, it could resemble a global ocean planet, with only a few scattered islands or none at all. Life here might thrive in the deep, beneath layers of water that protect it from stellar radiation. Intelligent beings might never even know the concept of land, their civilizations existing entirely in floating cities or in bioluminescent underwater metropolises. 5. K2-18b, where science meets mystery. In 2019, scientists made a groundbreaking announcement. The atmosphere of K2-18b, 124 light-years away, contains water vapor. This super-Earth orbits within the habitable zone of its red dwarf star. Its mass suggests it could be a mini Neptune with a thick atmosphere and potentially a vast ocean beneath it. But here's where the mystery deepens. Recent studies have detected possible traces of dimethyl sulfide in its atmosphere. a molecule on Earth that's almost exclusively produced by living organisms. While not yet conclusive, it's one of the most tantalizing hints we've ever found that life may not just be possible here, it might already be thriving. 6. Gliese 667 CC, the triple star Enigma. In the Gliese 667 triple star system, 23 light-years away, lies Gliese 667 CC, a planet firmly within the habitable zone of its red dwarf host. Here, an alien could look up and see not just one sun in the sky, but 3. Imagine a world bathed in a shifting dance of light and shadows, where days and nights are tinted in strange colors depending on which star dominates the horizon. Gliese 667 CC is believed to have the right conditions for liquid water, and with 3 suns, its year is just 28 Earth days long. Life here would have evolved to adapt to rapid seasonal changes, perhaps becoming more resilient, efficient, and adaptive than anything we know. 7. Europa, the ocean beneath ice. Sometimes the search for alien life doesn't require looking to other stars, because one of the best candidates is right here in our own solar system. Jupiter's moon. Europa is an icy world with a secret. Beneath its frozen crust lies a global ocean containing more water than all of Earth's oceans combined. Hydrothermal vents on the ocean floor could provide heat and nutrients, just like the vents in Earth's oceans that teem with bizarre, resilient life forms. If microbial or even complex life exists on Europa, it could be thriving right now in darkness, under kilometers of ice, just a few 100 million kilometers away from us. And that's the twist. One of the most promising places for alien life may not be in a distant star system, but practically in our cosmic backyard. 7 worlds, 7 possibilities. From nearby Proxima Centauri b to the frozen seas of Europa, the universe seems to whisper that life might not be rare, but inevitable. Each of these planets tells a different story. Of oceans hidden beneath ice, of skies with multiple suns, of water vapor drifting through alien air. And while the distances between them are vast, our technology is advancing faster than ever. Someday, we may send probes, or even humans, to explore these worlds firsthand. And when we do, we might discover that we were never truly alone. Because, if life can emerge on one small planet, orbiting a mediocre star, it could emerge anywhere, and perhaps it already has.